morning, everybody.
Morning.
So we have about a week until school starts, so we decided that today we needed to go out and do some of the touristy things in Thailand because, like, if we live here, we need to go do those things at least once.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go out and we're gonna go to a few of those touristy places today.
We're basically going to the equivalent of like the Statue of Liberty in New York City, or like walking around Washington DC and looking at all the memorials. Like, we have to do them. We're on the way to the airport link, where we normally get on the train, go into downtown Bangkok, and usually we drive the motorbike, but today we just decided we did not want to. We did not feel like driving all the way down there because we wanted to eat our food in the taxi. So that's what we're doing. Sometimes it's too stressful to drive the motorbike.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Alright, so usually the train stations are not super busy like that.
It's really bad today.
The train stations that you go to, if they don't connect to another link, they're usually not very crowded. But this one is the end of the airport link, which connects to the BTS train station. So this one's always busy.
So just prepare yourself. It's really not that bad. There are a lot of people, but no one is gonna like push you or jab you or anything like that. You just are gonna be really close.
Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes.
So at the Thai Airport Link train station, there is this coffee shop that literally has the best coffee I've ever had in my life. So we're getting coffee now. They have really, really good coffee here, but some of their bag, whole bean coffee, costs $40 for the entire bag. It's crazy, but it's like totally worth it. It's such good coffee.
Reaching for the grand. As we're lost we lose track of
How is it?
time.
Is it really good? Alright, I'm gonna try mine.
Yeah.
Dreamy, breezy, we go.
It's just as good as all the other coffee that
I know. It's amazing and so pretty too. There we go.
Cover agents of the other, beyond gravel, beyond dawn. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way, no.
Part of the journey of sightseeing and just anything, part of the experience is the transportation. So even if it takes like an hour and a half to get somewhere, or 2 hours, or even if you're on a crowded train, which this one's actually not too bad, just enjoy it because that's part of the experience.
Other, beyond gravel, beyond all. Dreamy, breezy, we go.
Do your research ahead of time, figure out where you want to go, and figure out what places have the cheapest prices. Once you get down to the Chao Phraya River, there's going to be a lot of boats and there are going to be a lot of different prices. So find the one that has the cheapest price.
Also, the boats have flags that are color coded. So if it's gold flag, like an orange gold, anyway, that color, that means that it's cheaper. And it should be 20 baht.
Yeah.
Chao, right?
Long 150. 150. Yeah.
150?
100.
That's not too bad. Kapungka.
Alright, so we read that for the Grand Palace you can't actually wear shorts. So, like, I'm wearing shorts. So, we bought a pair of pants for me to put on over my pants.
To change his clothes. At least they're comfy, right? I love how you're just... Oh, we didn't even think about that.
So like, if you're scrawny, it'll fit, but like...
You're not.
If you do your squats, it's not gonna fit. Modest is hottest.
So I feel kind of like a tourist and embarrassed because we knew you had to cover your shoulders and you couldn't wear shorts. So I got that, I have pants on, but apparently you can't have holes. So Mom, you were right, you can't have holes in jeans. It's stupid to buy holes. So this place, it was a huge palace, it still is I guess, but it was used until the 1900s for all of the kings of Thailand, which was old Siam. So this whole complex, it's not just these big buildings, it's massive. This says it's 218,000 square meters. I don't know what that is in feet or anything, but anyway, it's really big. So this place was built in 1782 because the new king was like, basically decided that he just wanted a new place. That's basically what I got from it. This place has like government buildings, it has like the religious temples. This is the temple of the Emerald Buddha, and it has like a bunch of places like that. So the outer court was all of the government buildings where he would talk to people and stuff like that. But then the inner court, which we're not actually allowed to go into, was where all of like the women would live. And so they actually lived here until like the beginning of the 1900s. Then they moved to the current palace. What is this building? Our Thai is getting so good. Okay, the Grand Palace was gorgeous. Like, it was just ornate and totally worth it. So now we are at Subway and getting water, okay? Because that was one thing, it was so hot. So we got water. I'm so proud of myself. Do I get a badge for this?
Yes, you do. That's
okay.
impressive.
I talked her down in Thai.
So anyways, we're going to this pier so that we can get to Wat Arun. There's a place where we can get across the river for 3 baht. So we're walking a little bit so that we can get to that place.
is actually decorated with plates. Like this is just like a saucer, and this is a broken plate, and then these are just shells. This temple actually has a really cool story. So it's called Wat Arun, but it has a weird name. Hold on. Okay, it's actually called Wat Arun Ratchavaram. I can't say it. Ratchavaram.
Good job.
Let me put it all together. Wat Arun Ratchavaram.
That's why all the Farang just say Wat Arun.
So, little shaky on when the temple was made. I think it was like 300 years ago. But whenever Rama I came from Ayutthaya, which you should check out that video. We have a video on Ayutthaya. When he came from over there after it was attacked, he like showed up to Bangkok and they were like running for their life. And the first thing they saw was the spire of this beautiful temple. So he named it the Temple of Dawn because it was like hope had come back because they had escaped. And so they made this their capital.
Abby was upset because I made her explain everything. So this is apparently Chinese porcelain.
No, that's not.
I don't know what
that's not.
I don't know why that's significant, but Abby told me to explain it.
That's not Chinese porcelain. No, that's Chinese porcelain.
What about that? Like all these plates?
That is. Yeah.
Okay.
And all the plates.
So this stuff up here.
This is why I explain things.
Okay, so Wat Arun was really cool. So we're gonna go and see if we can find a place to watch the sunset behind the temple from the other side of the river.
It smells like that. It's like the Disney castle, but real.
Okay, so we found this restaurant that's right on the river. And that's the view that it has from the rooftop. What is going on right now?
Move the chair.
I was like trying to get this like nice shot of the temple and the sunset. And we made it home. So the rest of this evening we went to Asiatique, which is where they have like a lot of like touristy stuff, and the camera was dying, so we figured, you know what, let's just not video any of the rest of the night.
Keep it to ourselves.
We just had a date. So anyways, now we're back, and I hope you enjoyed seeing how to go to some touristy places without looking completely touristy.
Even though we did kind of look touristy, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
but
We did
that's
it for
okay.
you.
It was a great last weekend before school starts. So next week is going to be really busy because we have our parent-teacher orientation, and then school starts the Monday after that. Yay! Alright, anyways, we'll see you later.
Bye! There's puppy dragons! They're so cute. Actually, that's really scary. I thought this was gonna be cute. It's not. What is this?
This is Chinese porcelain.